Howdy. Hello. Hey Zuri, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I didn't open Ubisoft Connect again. Whoops. Whoopsie. Right. Stop you. Open you. And open a window because it's going to get warm. Must be a Thursday. I never could get the hang of Thursdays. Yep, it's a Thursday. But just under 2 hours left and it's Friday. That'll be good. Mr. Whippy Me Daddy. I wonder if when I eventually move to Linux, will RTX voice still work? Possibly not. I don't know. Thursdays are usually pretty fun for me. Really? Ah, because TTRPG Day. That sounds fun. I guess you can get the hang of Thursdays. Clearly you are not Arthur Dent. I'm gonna just see if there's anything to raise around some right. It appears I'm not. Yeah, funny that. Raise a ransom. Talk to a civilian who wants me to do things in the sea. Oh, you're pretty close. Over here. Ooh. Okay, they trampled like 2 civilians, but I was distracted by the civilian who went down way before the horse was nearby. That one tripped.
Best stay out of sight.
RTX voice on Linux. Could you put that in the Discord so I can remember to look at it at some point?
I'm here about the job you posted. What's going on?
Mistios, my brother was captured by pirates. They demand a hefty fee as ransom.
Oh, thank you. That's terrible.
If you have enough drachmi, they will return him.
This is terrible advice, Cass.
Far too poor to ever see my brother again.
You'd like me to sink all the ships.
The horizon should be clear of ships once you're done.
I could find your brother again instead, but no.
This will be good for both of us.
May the fates be on your side.
No, the more time that goes on, the more I want to just wipe everything and install Kubuntu. Which I know I can't, because I don't have the means to back up the stuff that I need to keep. because I don't have a drive at hand that's big enough. And also I don't have time right now to rebuild an OS for my PC that I actually need to work. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. Does this mean you want to take down slave ships? I don't think they're slave ships. They're just sailors. Like, he's not even asking me to go after the specific pirates that took his brother. Just find ships and sink them. Look, all over Greece. Gather Spartan seals. I didn't know there were seals in Sparta. The more you know. Yeah, it's not there. Oh, this is another all over Greece fucking thing, isn't it? Okay, I'll do that. If that gets done, it gets done, you know? Rightfully mine. Retrieve the money. After Cassandra led the Spartans to victory at Megaris. Raid! Hello, Raid. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I don't remember where I left off in this. That's just as well, because we've been doing side quests for what feels like weeks. Did you go to Athens yet? We've been to Athens once and done almost nothing, actually. Right, so we're going to Megaris. Right, where are we off to? That way. We're retrieving some money. Yeet! I think I left somewhere in Athens the one thing I don't like there. What don't you like? Oh, you're just there. How easily I could assassinate you. Hipparinos, the wine drinker. Hipparinos? Possibly? Would make more sense to...
You should get out of here.
Oh, okay. Well...
By the gods, you will pay for that! I'm burning!
So much for a, so much for tactics. What I like about this game is it makes you go everywhere. Like, if I go to Athens, I want to stay in Athens. I don't want to... Let's go to Megaris every other pacing group. Yeah, I'm... Ooh, shall I, assassinate you? I move slowly across a big map, not do side quests everywhere. It is very haphazard, isn't it? Right, this is what I wanted. This is what I should do before going further. Where does it... The thing is, I've already killed everyone here before. Oh, that's convenient. This... The guy with a bounty attacks me. It's really actually quite useful. Something I really liked Odyssey. It is fun.
I like the signal! I need to light the signal! Everyone, charge!
Oh, go on. Go and light the signal. Go and call for help. Bye-bye. I think she just came here to steal some money. Now they're all after me. I don't like your shield. Get rid of it. Someone's here. Where? Tell you what, let's go find them together. Ow, fuck. I missed. I pressed the wrong button. Ow. There's a bounty hunter after me. That's going to make this interesting. Let's go call for help. Let's see where the signal is. Oh, you're over... Aha, okay.
What is this? Are you even trying?
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Oof. Oh, shit. That was, into the pig. Who killed the pig? What? Who killed that pig? Surely it wasn't me. Is that everyone? Did we kill them all? Again? I was only after their money. Well, let's go back to the smith. I'm so tempted to... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm still annoyed that horse got in the way of the person I was trying to kill. Stupid fucking horse. Someone could kill it for that. Nah, you're dead already. Where's... Where is the leader gone? Oh, there you are. Look at... Hang on, who are they attacking? Get rid of your shield. Ow! What the f- the game just lassoed me into the blade. I was behind them. Also, that assassination of that leader really didn't work when he had a different person and a horse jump between us. These are like 3 lieutenants. This is... I just saw my wanted level. Why is it that high? It wasn't that high at this point, yes. It was only 2. Alright, you're leaping to that one, are you? Okay. Okay. I'm not going to complain that they've got 2 bounty hunters after me. Alright, set you on fire. This is a lot of cunts. This really is a lot of the basket up. Oh, okay. We're dead. Right, when I respawn, what's my wanted level starting off at? Because I'm sure it should not have gone up to 3 that quickly. It didn't the first time. Because I can't do this when there's that many lieutenants. Yeah. Like 3 lieutenants and 2 mercenaries.
One more step and it'll be your last. Don't come any closer.
These are all Athenian guards.
Did you get it?
It's all yours.
My dear friend, you've earned this.
And you're the same guy whose brother was taken by the pirates.
Thank you.
Alright, what else have we got? Oh, making friends. Gather materials for the little girl. Okay. We can do that. that's over here.
That's the shipwreck with the wine. Hope the pirates haven't gotten here yet.
The wine. That's not what the little girl wanted.
Ah, the mines. That's where the shiny stones are.
Correct. Oh, there. I like how it's sort of the circle zooms in to wherever the thing is, and then the thing is actually nowhere near it. That makes sense. Into the mines!
Shiny stones.
There's gonna be pirates in here, right? Seems like somewhere pirates would be. Oh, snakes. Even better. Any more snakes? I can see. Oh, there's one. I'm getting all the leather from these. And I got my arrow back. We got the shiny stones.
These weren't too hard to find.
And more shiny stones. I kind of see why the girl didn't want to come in here by herself. What, with all the snakes? So, are we done here? Well, bye. Right, so this is the Cradle of Myths as a whole. We're going to Polydectes Lagoon, which is that way.
That's the lagoon with the pearls.
Look, there's a Mysios after us. Aletha the Proudmane. Alright. Guess we're taking care of this mercenary first before we do anything. I think I'll let the lions have a go first. Let's just climb up here and see how the lions fare. Can you actually climb, please, Cass? I am holding W for a reason. I see that particular lion is in fact your pet. Ow! I see why you're called Proudmane. Because of the lion. You miss, Cass. Well, she died in a fire. Those who heard the name Aletha the Proudmane felt fear in the very depths of their beings. If the rumors are to be believed, she once killed a lion in single combat and took his place at the head of her pride. It's not clear why anyone would want to do such a thing, but that's how the rumor goes. Well, you got a hunter's outfit. That's not... Right. Why is everything I pick up terrible? And I can't dismantle those or that. I can get rid of those though, and let's have a look at this hunter's outfit. Nice. I like this. This is good. I got a nice... I do, but I can't use it yet. Let's loot your lion. That's not a phrase you say every day. The lagoon. And I see a shark.
This is the lagoon the little girl mentioned.
Was that the only shark? Looks like it. Well, yeet. In here maybe? That's some pearls. Hello, jellyfish.
I've got the pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to
Ooh.
the little girl.
Well, that was nice. Did I loot the thing? Yeah, it looks like it. I don't know if the thing that I looted was the thing I saw from above, and it looks like it was. The little girl is over here? Oh, I see.
She got here sooner than I thought she would.
Don't put that in your hair. You look funny. Misthios! You made it just in time. My friends have finally arrived.
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Misthios. Can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
They look friendly, but I don't think they really count as your friends.
Ah, stop being
What
horrible.
do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but
Mother told me to make friends, Misthios, and I did.
this isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Misthios.
Aw.
Mother is dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day she came back, Misthios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No, child, no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Exactly. Who are you to judge, Cass?
That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends, as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them? I'm sure they'll like that.
Thank you, Misthios. You're the best. I'll go do that right now.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you.
I mean, I'll be honest, she's not the best sculptor I've ever seen. Is this hers? Am I stealing from a child? She doesn't need a decorated Thracian helmet. Have I unlocked any more cultist clues? No. What level is that? Still a bit much. But not actually, not as much as it was. Didn't want map, I wanted quests. Oh, so stone. In a beauty pageant where the prize was marriage to Aetios, the scion of the most influential family in Chios, Cassandra was asked to help a lovelorn girl stand out with the help of a witch. Finds that require the love potion ingredients they may be found in Cradle of Myths in Seriphos, that's where I am now. Wild mushrooms are kept in customs railroad to the south of the island. Okay.
I should check in on her later.
Oh. 3 guesses what I didn't do in my first playthrough. I did not check in on the girl. Oh, probably not the best place to leap, but oh well. Got some wood.
That must be the shipwreck she was talking about.
Oh, and this is how you meet Xenia.
Looks like an intruder. Don't worry, this won't take long.
I'm stuck.
I'm trained for this.
The other one was closer, but okay. We're just murdering everyone. I'm sure this is what she wanted. I'm sure when she wanted me to get love potion ingredients, she said, go to this bay and murder everyone who's there. Do it for the wine. Kill them for some wine.
This is all the wine left. The looters stripped the shipwreck clean.
Well, if it's all the same to you, warrior princess, pirate queen, whatever, you weren't going to get the wine anyway because your people drank it. Oh, there's another Mystios nearby. Yeah, she wants blood. I mean, red wine is basically the same thing as blood, right? Like, who are you? $25. I could take you. I'm not going to. Unless you know, force the issue.
Warehouse. The wild mushrooms will be in there somewhere.
Sweet. Let's go steal them. Probably a lot more killing involved with that too. Oh look, another board. Oh, nothing new.
She's bad news. I know, that's why I'm bringing it up. What if she, I don't know, has plans for these mushrooms that just came in? What does a pirate need with mushrooms? I heard they can be made into weapons. Or a poison, I can't remember. Just shut up.
The customs warehouse. Better get looking for those mushrooms.
I'm pretty sure Cass had, let's say, dealings with Xenia last time. What? Dog, what are you doing? Are you hostile? No, I guess. Just levitating. It's a very special dog. Well, more murdering, I guess. I don't like your shield. Get rid of it. Puppy! Where are these mushrooms? Oh, there's a Mystios after me. You say for Zeus? As if Zeus would give a shit. This is not a particularly good open space that I would like to be having this fight. Ow. Should we get on the roof? Oh, look who the fuck it is. The person I... Did you see that? Did you see that? They deviated so far from their path specifically to trample that woman. Well, so much for the ever-living. Oh, I got a mercenary belt. And a load of shit helmets. A blindfold? Oh, it's an eye patch. Right, okay. I see, see why I've been hiding the head slots so far in this game. The eye patch is the only one that actually looks half decent, but unfortunately it doesn't have great armor stats. Although in fact the rest of the stats are pretty mediocre. Right. Mushrooms. You also like the circlets too. Did I have circlets? I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. Oh, no. Is this where... Mushrooms!
And wild mushrooms. That's all of it. I should go to the girl and the witch at the temple.
Right, let's go. Let's go give the good news to the... Oh. This is where the... I just kind of broke into the... This is where he lives, right? Oh, we start on a fire. Let's save. Is there another Misthios snip? I wondered if this was going to turn into Zelda. And it almost did. The only reason I did that was to see if all the chickens would attack. And they did. Is this the most efficient way to get there? How could you have... Did you find the level 50 chicken? In this game? I didn't know there was such a thing.
Here's everything you asked for.
Thank you, Misthios.
Now, I just need a more personal artifact. The last ingredient.
I bet.
I've come this far, I'll see it through. What else do you need, witch?
No, no. What I need, the girl can provide.
I'll give you whatever you need to be with Etios.
We'll just need a little snip of your beautiful locks. Your part in this is done, Misthios. Come to the selection ceremony at Aetios' house to witness the fruits of your labor. It's the one overlooking...
Yeah, I know. I went through there to get here.
Once Etios picks me, I'll make sure to pay you your due.
I hope he has deep pockets. His love didn't come cheap.
Come. There's much
It
left
literally
to do.
did. It was free.
See you at the ceremony, Misthios.
Right. How do you wait in this game? That's it. That's how you do it. I found the wait button. It's the same as the map button. Right. Anyone else got a bad feeling about this? Dead chickens, that's a bad omen.
What?
Misthios! Kill this snake! She did this to me! She made me bald! I'm sorry, my love. Give me a moment. Some peasants need my attention.
You said a little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her competition. She set me up! Ethios picked her instead! He didn't even take a second look at me.
Why would you do such a thing?
Aetios can be no one's but mine. I'm the one who truly loves him. I grew up with him. I've always been the one looking out for him. You think I'd let some starry-eyed fledgling after his wealth steal the love of my life from me? Aetios doesn't know what's good for him. He's been eyeing this one for a while now. He liked the way she looked, so I changed that.
I mean, if shaving her head is all it took for him to stop being interested, he's kind of not worth it.
What happened to the potion?
Why, she drank it. And look, it worked wonderfully.
Hey Aragorn, how are you doing? Welcome on in.
Took my hair to the potion and then made me drink it. I didn't feel anything strange at the time, but when I did, all my hair, it just began to fall off.
What trickery is this? You used her hair in a spell?
A spell? Are you idiots? If only something so convenient existed. It's simple alchemy. With a little knowledge of poisonous local flora, anything is possible. And wild mushrooms are known to cause violent reactions. But honestly, I've never seen anyone go bald. Just a horrible rash at best. This went better than I expected.
I was promised Rachmi. Just give it to me. I didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me.
She's making fools of us both. Kill her, Misthios.
She is trying to cheat us out of our money. It's a good evil laugh though, it was. I'm gonna kill her because she's trying to stop me from getting paid.
Crazy. You'll pay for this.
She played the game and she lost. There's nothing to pay for. You believe she's innocent in all this? She tried to get ahead with magic, so spare me the hypocrisy. Just leave and take your bald friend with you.
Please, Misthios, do something.
I'll cut through every last one of your guards to get to you.
Guards! Stop this, Misthios!
Ow. Oh, there's a bounty hunter here as well. You good? One sec. Right. Oh. You know that would involve you dying, right? See ya. Wow, there's another Mystios. Well, hey, 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 hey! Persian war boots? Persian warrior boots even, I can read.
I'm here for the bounty on you.
Was someone called the Observer? You didn't see that one coming, did you? That's a wolf. Is that your wolf? Because when your spear just went, alright, there's another fucking Mystios, let's run. Shooting mercenaries is so disappointing. Hey, yoink. Can you pick it up? Can you get...
She's here.
That was disappointing. The fact that I fucking Sparta kicked her and she just did nothing. Ow! There. Bye bye, the observant one.
Get back here. Your skills are blocked.
Ooh, ouch.
Got you.
Fuck's sake. Why can none of you be pushed back? I did notice, actually. Ouch. That looked painful. Ow. Get up. I preferred you when you're on fire. Oh, that was close. Right, about that equipment. Well, obviously, but it's level 28. Why is the game bothering to tell me that? Oh, actually, to be fair, you got the sword as well. What else have I got? I got the Witcher's Staff. Right, every time you speak, I just die. That sounds unfortunate. Right, where can I... If we go back to Kefalonia... I've not been back here since we left. I wonder if Phoebe's about. Where's our cousin person as well? Or cousin. Marcos. You'll probably be there, right? Find the what now? That's not it. That's not it either. Ah, guarded by a wolf. That, in fact, may not have been a wolf. I think that was just a dog. I think I just... He kind of does remind you of Roman. He really does. He reminds me so much of Roman. That was just a dog and it wasn't guarding anything. Whoopsie, my mistake. Sorry. It's Catalonia. When times are bad, it can be easy to turn away from the gods. Go to the bird temple in Kalsos village in the cursed valley of Pali. I can be found in a pile of burning ashes where a worshipping man left his post to begin a new life as a pirate. Well. Oh, I've set a goat on fire. Oopsie. Let's just get out of there. Someone else did it. Wasn't me. Where is Marcos? I don't know. I thought it'd be sounding somewhere obvious as a sort of, you know. He was... Wasn't he over here before? Well, this is where Phobos was. You see they've replaced the horses. Well, horse. I only took one. Sorry, chicken. Thievery? Come on. Marcos has spent like 20 years fucking us over. And everyone gets pissed off that we steal one trinket from him. Fine. Right. Anyway. I just noticed the time and it's 10 past midnight. 10... Wait, no it's not. What the fuck? My watch is not right. Anyway, I've got an hour left. What the fuck am I doing? It's not midnight at all. It's 11. I'll fix that later. Oh. Oh, I remember this place. Oof. Well, I've wandered somewhere terrible. The quarantine village. That they, we killed everyone. On the plus side, we prevented an even greater horror. Because last time I played this game, I let them go. Because there wasn't a quarantine option. Your options are let the diseased and highly contagious people wander all over the island and kill a lot of people in the process. Or kill the quarantined people and therefore save everyone else on the island. There is not a keep these people on this island to live out the rest of their pretty short lives without harming anyone else. That wasn't an option. Kill alpha animal. There's an alpha animal here? I'm down to only 2 wanted things though, that's good. Well, that was anticlimactic. We one-shot the thing. Do you even have any loot? It moved. It moved its head. Ugh. I wish places would become quick saveable once you'd killed everyone in there and there wasn't any danger anymore. That would be nice. I do kind of want to kill this bounty hunter, though. Not bounty hunter, the bounty person. Because I think I did everything right. From the killing of the witch who tried to swindle us, to the stealing from our dodgy cousin, I think we did everything that we were meant to be doing. And I don't think it's right that we should get a bounty for doing that. Especially a three mercenary bounty. That's just excessive. Okay. Getting close.
I'll find whoever set this bounty.
Was that not him? What? That didn't affect our bounty. Was that the wrong guy? He was listed as the bounty person and then I killed him. Then he stopped being the bounty person. What the fuck? Absolutely nothing. Great. Okay. I don't really want to do these. Are these any specific wolves, or is it wolves all over Greece? Specific wolves, actually, by the looks of things. Let's go to the Temple of Apollo. Well, there's already a mercenary after us. Who are they? Hyanie? The Crazed. Alright. Really? Such a nation of great thinkers. Fire hot. Ooh, Brawler's Gauntlets. Alright, let's get rid of the Athenian Gauntlets. Well, let's leg it again. We ain't gonna get much of an opportunity to, Wow, Lydia the Spark. It didn't take you long to get away from Kefalonia. Who's... There's a fight going on. Are they all going after me? Ow. Yep, I'm on fire. Let's not be on fire. If you would, like, be on fire again, I would be very appreciative. Right, now for your cat. I missed! I missed the cat. Ooh. We have to confirm the kill. That means we had a bounty on this one. Were you a cultist? Lady the Spark was a seasoned mercenary when she was hired to track down a missing person in Phocus. She found a mark near Kia in a ruin filled with figures of clay and unfamiliar soldiers. Once freed, her target thanked her with her curved sword. Dirty with clay and wrapped in a bundle of rags. We're climbing up the ranks, though. He thumbed Helios. What we should do, actually, we have picked up clues for another mass. Oh, you. You're level 49 though, so welp.
Cosmos fights for Athens, and so Athens fights for Cosmos.
Iobates the Stoic. Calculating and mysterious everywhere and nowhere, none were as feared as Iobates of Lemnos and the bloodthirsty mercenaries fighting in his name. Under his careful planning, these rogues became a force for terror and oppression across the lands. And as the mercenaries knew no borders, he was able to attack where other soldiers simply could not. Okay. But I guess we won't be doing anything about this one for a while. You're a higher level than Demos. Just putting that out there. Right, let's go after some wolves. I like how he killed the bounty person. And in the hope of, like, you know, stopping people from coming after us, and we've got 2 bounty hunters in the meantime. Ah, right, okay. That wasn't too hard. They killed the goats. Oh, I hope there's nothing in that. I hope there's nothing in the cage I just set on fire. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing there. It's all good. Just don't look too closely. Return to the artist. Why did the artist want me to kill wolves again? Does the mission tell me? An artist who has asked to create a statue of the Mystios bitter the artist wished Cassandra to prove her worth by helping with a wolf problem. Okay. Just, they existed and the artist didn't want them to exist, I guess. I'm gonna get some wood. And some iron. And some wood. I should make some more arrows. Because I'm kind of running low. Death arrows it is. As opposed to the healing arrows that we have so many of.
Hey, did I tell you what I saw out at sea? One ship cleaved straight through another, split the whole thing in half.
You don't say.
Ships aren't for me. Last time I was on one, we got attacked and I got a spear right through my arm.
Thanks for sharing.
The sea isn't for me. Every time I get on a ship, my stomach empties itself.
I take it that's not a common thing for ships to do then, despite... In this game, we do it all the time, cleave ships in half with our own ship. Well, those birds are in a very interesting formation.
You're back. Have you killed them? I took care of them. Every last one.
The gods were smiling on me the day we met. Thank you. Please, for your trouble.
All in a day's work.
You hated me a minute ago. Alright. Eyes of Cosmos. So these are just the Go to a Cosmos line. So who is in the eyes of Cosmos? They're actually equal parts eyes and vein. What level is the silver vein? 50. All right, so there's probably one guy in there who's like really high level then. Huh. That's interesting. We've done all the side quests that I pretty much care to do right now. So let's go talk to Leonidas. Let's do a main story quest. That never happens. Oh, you're 3 kilometers away. Let's come over here. To another Temple of Apollo. Sorry. Ooh, 12% fire damage. That's nice. I leveled up. When did I level up? Nothing I really want I can actually use. Don't really fancy that. No. Can't do that. Can't do that anymore. I would like to do more fire, but I can't. Sure, let's... Should do more critical assassinate. Do more damage from behind. We do use this a little bit, don't we? Alright, to Herodotos. I'm sure over the mountain is the most efficient way to do this. I don't want to go over there. Can you go mountain climbing in this game? How far outside of Greece can you go? Probably not very. Reminds me of Oblivion, where you can start climbing mountains of Skyrim, but then there's like... You can't get very far into Skyrim. But you can definitely leave the Cyrodiil map.
Morning.
If nothing else, Nikolaos seemed to have vaccinated her against falling.
They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
Hello.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Oof. He seems friendly.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the Spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the
I'm
battle?
actually died.
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
Sparta?
Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my
Yes.
travels, I heard whispers
shape
of
time.
ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
I've generally forgotten why we're using the Animus to look through the history of Cassandra. We're looking for something, I think. I couldn't tell you what it is. I've completely forgotten. I've just been distracted by Cassandra's adventures in Greece.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like El Pinor.
He is... was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that.
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but
Nah, he doesn't lead them.
my brother.
He's just a pawn.
By Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then. We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes.
I feel like I should be at sea when having this conversation.
There are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates.
Now that we have the necessary resources, we can upgrade the ship's hull. Poseidon be praised. She's in ramming shape now, like a fist in the ocean.
I don't think that was meant to play out that way. Was it you for the ship? No, you is upgrade abilities. Right, what have we got? We can do some arrows and fire. Armor and health is probably good. We do the hull. I can't remember who we've got assigned. Odessa's already there. The heck? Are they there? That's probably the 4 best that we've got. Crew armor, we can't upgrade that. We can do rower stamina. And that's all we can do. We have another ship design. We got anything else? No. Where is Andros? Where are we going? Where is Andros? I can't see where the quest... Oh, here it is. I see you. Oh, you're way over here. So we could fast travel actually most of the way, couldn't we? Let's fast travel here rather than sail all the way across the sea. I get the impression I've done way more side quests than the game expects me to have done by this point. Now I've teleported my ship a little bit closer.
The seas are treacherous around chaos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Skinner await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Ha! Only pirates?
Although we did miss an awful lot of dialogue by fast traveling here. Where's the dock? It's basically where I'm facing. It does seem like the best place to avoid mercenaries and wait for your bounty to go down is just at sea. They don't really seem to find you at sea.
Yes! Here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in Europe.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is. Look for a large
Get the oars out! Ready for
Yeah, let's dock. This isn't exactly a harbour, is it? Yeah, it's Icaros. That's a pig.
Here it is.
Wow. Totally needed Icarus to find that, didn't I? Made some bacon. Right. You were down here into a large gate.
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before.
Just stick your spear in the hole. It's what you're good at, Cass. You do it a lot.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
That's terrible advice. She was obviously lining up a hit.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Just casually swinging around the Spear of Leonidas.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you.
See? Ram your spear in. Works every time.
By the gods, who built all this?
We've still got a mercenary tracking us.
This exist?
Think they're gonna run in here and try and attack us.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
I think the Animus is acting up. First time I've ever seen screen tearing put in a game on purpose.
Something's glowing over there.
Yeah, let's take it. We got a bit of it.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Welp. Ah, back to the present day.
Themos.
Or 2018.
Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. But Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found...
I haven't played Origins. I probably should.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Oof.
What? What?
I see.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
Wouldn't be as useful, I don't think.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
What? I don't understand the relevance of that. Recollects those who possess ability of recollection. What? That's not everyone. Did all of these have extra pages? I don't know. Pretty. Victoria, a good Catholic girl, says valuable relics are often moved to altar. Okay.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant derrière la cible du vol.
Is any of this meant to mean anything to me? March 30th, 2018. Took a deep dive into the theories about our reality being a simulation and upon the weird end of the internet. I'm just gathering information at this point, not all that I've found has been useful. It's hard to imagine the world we know being another layer of the Animus, but it makes sense in its own way, Layla. Before no Holy Grail. Was it Herodotus and Illuminati puppets? Hercules, man or myth? Did demigods walk the earth? Three-headed dogs, the Russian following in Demikov's footsteps. Pythagoras, what did he know? The founder of the popular theorem also believed that numbers were the key to unlocking the universe. Speak. If you kill her, you're unemployed. Fair. Packing for Greece. Right. It's actually 76.3%. In centuries old text or something like DA memory from centuries old blood. Hopefully the gaps will overlap. Oof. Herodotus and his work. Herodotus, called the father of history, influential family. Herodotus himself was going to exile in Samos, but then took part in a coup that overthrew Ligdamis. Studied and wrote history and travel books, gave public lectures, gained fame and drachmae. Greatest work was his history. Relies on interviews rather than records, which generally didn't exist anyway. Accuracy disputed, but his influence is undeniable. His work credited with saving a mass of invaluable information on archaic and early classical Greece. His work is methodical and extensive. He wrote about Greece and the surrounding areas. He traveled the Black Sea, visited the Scythians, and lived in Egypt for months. His books were like travel guides to the ancient world. True, though some of his work on non-Greek cultures was specious? You mean there wasn't a tribe of cannibals in India who threw feasts for their deceased friends as both guests of honor and the main course? I'll say a hard no to that. Let's hope his lost book doesn't include that kind of cultural glitch. From what I've been able to interpret so far, he does mention a group of ancient geniuses who sound suspiciously like the Isu. His lost book is supposed to contain the story of a heretofore unknown hero who was a descendant of Leonidas I of Sparta. And we know the Spear of Leonidas is an Isu artifact. Leave it to the father of history to connect the dots. Rumored to be a powerful and deadly hand-to-hand weapon, Isu technology, capable of multiple improvements, unpredictable mental effects, genetic memory storage. Passed down from Leonidas I to his grandchild. Who is Alethea? Oh, she's the voice in the thing. Isu architecture. So, the Isu, aka the precursors or those who came before. They're humanoid and they're ancient. They have triple helix DNA and 6 primary sensors. I mean, 6 is nothing. We've got like 20. Like, the whole 5 sensors thing is bullshit. Anyway, the Isu say they created Homo sapiens to serve them, and who knows if they're wrong. Abstergo classifies them as Homo sapiens divinus, though they waffle on whether they're gods or not. Sometimes individual Isu say they aren't, but usually act like they are. They like to give themselves god names anyway. Wait, aren't the ancient gods named after them? Yeah, it's sort of chicken and egg situation. We know that Isu had other names before they took on the ones we know. Like Juno was also called Uni. And just to check, Alethea's not a goddess name, is it? You got it, boss. It literally means truth. But if you ask Heidegger, or not literally, he's dead, it means the disclosure of truth. He dedicated huge chunks of philosophy for defining exactly what that meant. What's the short version? Alethea's is unconcealedness, as opposed to correspondence, which is truth as accurate definitions of reality, or coherence, which is truth as statements that are consistent with the rest of reality. I think I'll leave the philosophy for you for a while. I handle tech. Fair enough. The Capitoline Isu? So the next thing to realize is there's Isu, then there's Isu. The main movers and shakers, well, were the Capitoline Triad, Jupiter, Minerva, and Juno. The 3 were scientists who formed a team to save the world from being destroyed by a solar flare. They were like superheroes with ulterior motives. Jupiter and Minerva appeared to sympathize with humans, but really only seemed to make a move after the Toba catastrophe nearly stuffed us out. Juno was in it for the Isu, but mostly for herself. One of those world-saving solutions was the eye that killed Desmond, wasn't it? Desmond, that's a name that sounds familiar. Wasn't Desmond in, was it the first game? Second game? Like the present day character? I can't remember. It works short term, but long term seems more iffy. If iffy is a word you can use and talk about the end of the world as we know it, Alethea did seem to imply that reality was shifting, or that multiple realities were shifting as calculations were made. I thought you were leaving me the philosophy. Well, one of the most powerful Isu was Juno. She raised an army of followers to trying to help her and her husband Aita get bodies. She wanted to move out of the grey, or a virtual existence in some kind of spiritual tech hybrid afterlife. The Phoenix Project was going to do just that. The plan was so dangerous that neither the Assassins nor the Templars could take it on alone, so we teamed up. For a while. Later, I heard about your colleague Charlotte de la Cruz. I'm sorry, so am I. Quick question, I know Mr. Berg used some special explosives to make sure there wasn't any DNA left, but wouldn't there be some trace of Koh-i-Noor? I mean, you'd think that some shards of such a powerful artifact would have survived. Oh no, when Berg blows something up, he blows it up with extreme prejudice. That site is sterilized. So another question, how did Kiyoshi, Galena, and Erend get away then? Too soon, Alana, too soon. Did they die? I don't understand what that meant. Hermes. We don't know much about this Isu, except that he was alone. The Greeks and Egyptians both worshipped him. His special followers called themselves Hermeticists. Hermeticists. That one. The god Hermes, particularly in the form of Hermes Trismegistus? Was about magic and alchemy as staff for the inspiration for the Caduceus. In theory, he met Pythagoras and gave him his staff. We're betting a lot on that theory. We've extrapolated that the staff is the key to the Isu equations of reality theory. Based on the information we got in Egypt, the Isu are convinced the understanding of the mathematical rules of the universe are the basis to changing it. Are you convinced? Convinced it might be true, and that's enough to make the staff very powerful and very, very dangerous. Alethea. Who is Alethea? She, that's a guess, we don't record her using any pronouns, called herself that. She is the grudge against the rest of the Isu for their godlier-than-thou attitude. The Isu unified front showed cracks before, Like that time Minerva and Juno argued in front of Desmond, or Consus reached through time to contact the assassins behind Juno's back. This is a new level of insubordination. Fortunately for us, Aletheus seems to be on humanity's side. Yeah, she reminds you of Martin Luther nailing his 95 Theses to the church door. Maybe this is the start of the great Isu Schism. What a knack for naming things, you know that? Thanks, boss. Sorry, she's a hacker. I like her. Hacking? Is that what we're doing to the retransmissions? So I realize that's more my department than yours. You heard the voice change, right? That's when retransmission got hacked, replaced right under the other Isu's metaphorical nose. How do you think she did it? Good question. If you want to brute force the problem, try all the security protocols so you found the one that works. Then lock everyone else out so they can't do your work. Or if you're analog, get a stronger transmitter, Mexican radio style. Oh, I don't know what that means. I mean, a stronger transmitter, I get that, but oh, whatever. And Alethea's big advantage is having all the time in the world to find a solution. Like Consus, she seems able to see multiple times at once or communicate across them. Or multiple realities. I really wish I could do that kind of multitasking. If anyone could, it would be you, boss. Sure. Right, email time. Oh, we got some emails. Greetings and salutations from Layla Hassan to Harlan Cunningham. Hey Harlan, it's been a while. I'm trying to message you, but you've been offline. I've been offline. What's happening, my favorite sharp-dressed man, Layla? Hey Layla, I'm sorry. There's been a lot going on. I just logged off to clear my head and focus on what's important. Don't worry, Harlan. What's wrong? Is it Arendt? I just checked. He's offline too. Please tell me you two are all right, Layla. I'm sure he'll be fine. It's been quiet since we got back from the Australia mission. The new doctor says it's normal. Took some time off to be with him. I found a website where I could order salted licorice and stroopwafels. I hope that's cheering him up. Oh, so that's cheering him up. Aaron's eating junk food? Are the doctors watching him? I just checked and no one's finished their reports. What the hell happened in Australia? I can call you, okay? So, like I mentioned, the memorial service for Charlotte would be on Thursday at 10. Oof. It's Charlotte de la Cruz, right? If Galena calls you, let her know. She left 2 phone messages, but she didn't leave a number and I haven't been able to reach her. She might be self-medicated. Harlan. It's okay. I let Galena have her bender. And remember, Harlan's appreciating all the care you're giving him, even if he can't express it right now. Keep being an angel, you. Sorry for trying to sidetrack me with personal issues, but there's something you actually wanted to ask me, Harlan. Don't worry, I was going to ask you to join me on a mission in Canada. I can do it myself, Layla. Been in touch with Kiyoshi. He was in Australia too, and he's asking for work. I'll call him. And you might be seeking a team member if I'm available. I can't even talk. I'm available currently. Can I call you Kiyoshi? To get your names to the right order. Hi, I heard the mission in Australia was very rough. I can't believe how you pulled off that escape. The 3 of you, I mean. I'm sorry. Are you sure you wouldn't rather take some time off like Aaron and Galena? No need for time off. I'm ready for work. Please let me introduce myself. My name is Victoria Bibo, and I've recently been brought on as a resource person for your group. Mr. Kiyoshi Takakura is under my care. Of course, details are confidential. Please be aware that I do not recommend a return to active duty for my patient. Are you freaking kidding me? Dr. Bibo of Abstergo's Aero project, the world's top expert on the bleeding effect. Is this some kind of Abstergo infiltration attempt? Because if it's not, because if so, this is not the Layla you're looking for. Layla, who definitely didn't leave Abstergo in a hail of gunfire and shredded files. That's me. I assure you this is not a trap. It's a trap! I assure you, I mean nothing of the sort. William Miles could update you if you require more proof of my current position. I feel like I missed something between those 2 messages. I'm not even going to bother reading that one. Are you sure you're ready for this? Dr. Bibo just poked me to say you're not cleared to return to active duty, dear Kiyoshi. Well, I respect Dr. Bibo. In her medical opinion, I believe a return to duty is necessary. I can be of service to the assassins. Also, this assignment will give me something to do in order, other than sit in my quarters and wait. Kiyoshi. Hey Kiyoshi, I get you. You're the type who needs to work through your problems. I feel that too. Okay, consider yourself on board. Just tell Dr. Daycare that you'll be doing desk duty as my researcher. Feel free to get up from the desk and kick ass if you know what I mean. Layla. Thank you for understanding. Dr. Daycare? Don't tell anyone, but her nickname, that was a nickname back at Abstergo. She was in charge of putting kids through some super secret branch of the Animus program. Well, teenagers. It's not that weird. They have pliable brains. And really, if I'd have known about the Animus when I was a teenager, I'd have given my left arm and right cerebellum to get there. I see. Thank you. I know you're in charge of his treatment, but Kiyoshi's really keen on staying busy. So I told him you might let him be my backup for the next mission. You might let him be my backup. It's a really short gig. I'll put him on desk duty as a researcher. I know Miles as a candidate. Alana, she sounds cool. He's still getting her up to speed. Quebec City is safe for stone houses, and the trip will keep Kiyoshi out of trouble, you know? Your proposal will be acceptable, so long as he's properly supervised and performs only light duties. I've spoken with William and gotten his blessing to join your mission. I know I'm a recent addition to your group, but I lived in Quebec City for many years, and I speak fluent French. Dr. Bibo. Yeah, later. Dr. Bibo contacted me. Sounds like you're in daycare, Kiyoshi. You're a funny guy, Layla. Right, that's all the emails. No photos? And we can't talk to where or view the trash. We got one audio clip.
The lost book of Herodotus. The Spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
Well, we've explored the... There's a store button on her laptop. Because of course there is. It's fucking Ubi crap.
Check my email.
Ubi shit would have been a better pun. Well...
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Is that laptop? Yeah, that's... Oops. Sorry. Just blame it on the Animus.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
The second one's more my style.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Is that everything? I think that's everything in here. Ooh.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Well, we've explored everything in this little area, I think. Can I save here? Yes. Quick save doesn't seem to do it. Oh no, it's just really slow. Right, now it actually is midnight. I'm going to call it a night here. Because, yeah, it is actually Friday tomorrow. Technically today. So hopefully I will be back again tomorrow with a bit of a longer stream because I don't have to get up on Saturday morning. In the meantime, let's see who's streaming. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see who's around. Let's open some streams. Right, so a lot of people are playing Life is Strange. I don't really want to go to that because I'm kind of trying to avoid spoilers because I want to play that. Should we go see some Deathloop? Wait, got an ad. Let's go. Alright, let's get our raid messages up because while I'm waiting for this ad. Here's a raid message for if you're sub, here's a raid message for if you're not a sub, and hopefully we've got how long? I can't see because we've got 8 seconds left of this ad. Right, let's see if you're still streaming. Hopefully you are. Right there. Alright. I have to do this through chat. Okay. Copy and paste the raid message that works for you. We're going to go see Kristen, who is currently playing Deathloop. So, yeah, see you tomorrow and good night.